With the demands of everyday life, trying to cook, juggling a family, it's usually the pantry that is the first thing to get cluttered. Louisa, what is the relationship like with your pantry?
Well, it's a bit of a organised mess at the moment. I just have stuff all over the place. I've bought products, forgot that I had things there. So I'd really like to have it a little bit more ordered.
Okay, well, let's start by taking everything out, perhaps.
Okay.
Seeing what we've got to work with. If you had to pick a couple of items there that you can't live without, what would they be?
Look, probably I've got some chocolate biscuits there that I think my teenage son would hate for me to get rid of.
Perfect, they can stay. Let's bring everything out and begin.
Okay, awesome.
With the help of her daughter Steph, Louisa and I see what we're working with before I suggest some alternate healthy options for everyday pantry staples.
There's a lot of stuff here, girls.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
It's interesting to see once you pull everything out, you can really see what you've got to work with. I think the first thing we should start is there are really good elements with a lot of the items here in your pantry. I noticed some ancient grains, a lot of whole wheat, whole grain items like the traditional oats. So some really good quality carbohydrates. There's chickpeas, a lot of beans, but I think there definitely can be some healthy swaps. Starting with the standard tomato sauce, filled with a lot of those sugars and preservatives. There are a lot of great ones on the market which actually just use 100% tomatoes and use fruit as a sweetener. So a really great swap option. Vegetable oil. So a great idea to swap with your traditional vegetable oils, which are usually oxidized, is a cold pressed coconut oil. So really great for high heat cooking and a good staple to have in the pantry. And what was the other one I saw? Oh yes, our good friend Mr. Sugar.
Ah, yes.
Mum, what do you use this for?
Well, sometimes recipes, but when people come over for coffees and things like that.
I guess it's hard. See, in my house, I don't even have sugar at all, and I just offer, if they want sugar in their coffee, I offer honey. So I like a really good quality, 100% raw honey, and it's much sweeter than sugar, so you don't need as much, and it's not as processed and not as refined. So
even in cooking recipes, you can use that as a substitute?
All of my recipes, I usually use honey or a maple syrup.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so there we go, a few swaps for you. Let's now work on decluttering and putting everything back in the pantry.
Okay. Yay! All right, cool.
We start by putting the everyday stuff back into the easy-to-reach places. Tins and jars together, boxes stacked neatly, and open packets put into containers for easy storage. The tip for treats is to put them in a non-see-through container on a high shelf. Out of sight means out of mind. So easier to resist when the kids are hunting down something sweet. And finally, the healthy alternatives seal the deal. And there we have it, from mess to success. Giving Louisa and her family some other healthy options, and of course being able to find what they're looking for in the pantry.
The wardrobe is a perfect place for hiding your mess because all you have to do is shut the door and pretend it doesn't exist. But when that happens, you end up with so many clothes that you just don't need. Well, thanks to that decluttering queen, Marie Kondo, apparently there's a perfect technique for getting rid of your unwanted clothes. So brace yourself. I'm about to introduce you to my drawers. As you can see, it looks fairly organised, but when you delve a little deeper, some of this I have had literally for 15 years. Oh, where to start? Marie Kondo says that you hold an item of clothing to you, and if it gives you joy, you keep it, but if it doesn't, you chuck. Oh, I don't know how this ever gave me joy. It goes. Whereas, Foo Fighters, one of my favourite concerts ever, we keep that. This, did I ever wear them? No joy there. This, joy. No, because that always squished my boobs. Very uncomfortable, no joy. So now that I've chosen what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping, because it brings me joy, Marie says the key is to fold everything in tight rectangles and you stack vertically, not horizontally. Let's see. Whew, there's a bit of work here. Look how neat and ordered and how much space there is there. That really does give me joy. Love it. I tell you, that feels so satisfying. Everything's in order. It's really cathartic and it has brought me a lot of joy. Now, off to the op shop.
There's something so rewarding about a massive detox. It is liberating and you feel fantastic afterwards. But it doesn't have to be something you only do twice a year. What if you could target your morning drink to suit your mood or your condition? Here are my top 3 cleansing drinks that'll turn your life around. My Green Crusher is all about getting your daily dose of greens in one early morning hit. Packed with antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, this is the way to increase your fibre and celebrate low fructose delicious fruit. Avocado, lime, kiwi and spinach, cucumber, green apple, you can't go wrong. For hydration and detoxification, you cannot go past filtered water, apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. Simply stir these ingredients together and what you've got is a fantastic way to aid digestion, clean up your liver and feel fantastic when you start your day. If you're a coffee lover, then an MCT Keto Tonic Power Up coffee is the answer for you. Simply blend a long black coffee with some grass-fed ghee and MCT Keto Tonic. Blitz it up and you've got a killer combination. The medium chain triglycerides here are a fantastic way to boost your mood, increase your energy and feel great. This Power Up coffee will have you going all day long. You're absolutely going to love it.